now, the setting is Detroit, the Motor City. The Magic taking on the Pistons. For the Orlando Magic, they now hold 6th place in the Eastern Conference. And as we're moving into the back half of the season, they're looking to climb higher. Pistons, Magic, coming right up. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Paolo Banchero.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward. Wow, what better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops. Craig, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Duren pulls it in. And here are the Pistons. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Inside. Here's Duren. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Orlando now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Now, here's Schroeder. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Banchero, a screen on Cunningham. Suggs passes to Banchero. Here's Harris. 9 points last game. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Cunningham. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Caldwell Pope against Schroeder. Carter outside. Banchero outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the wing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Schroeder. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Magic, they're really happy with the way they're playing. Definitely on the upswing. Everyone doing their part.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Cunningham against Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Cunningham. Suggs finds Banchero. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And he gets it back. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
Harris outside. To Cunningham. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Suggs passes to Wagner. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And, Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance. And I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
And, Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Banchero's gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Duran. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Wagner with it. Hardaway picks him up. Caldwell Pope outside. Puts up a three. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Suggs against Cunningham. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Orlando, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Down low, here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
The first one falls. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Suggs. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. The screen from Thompson. It's Schroeder with the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Carter on the wing. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points. Pistons trail by 5. Schroeder outside. Hardaway dishes to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Duran the pass to Thompson. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. And the basket is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Thompson finds Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Schroeder against Suggs. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And that time, also a missed shot. Magic leading by 7. And Carroll passes to Caldwell Pope. And here's Wagner. Good D by Thompson. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And that one misses.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Anthony Black's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pistons trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Pistons, Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Stewart, and Ivy's subbed in for Cunningham. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Schroeder against Anthony. Fontecchio sets a screen. Here's Schroeder. Sinks the triple. Schroeder's got 6 points.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Now, here's Banchero. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. The 3 from Anthony. Detroit with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Magic leading by 6. Banchero passes to Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wagner forcing the defense to compromise there. A good job forcing the issue inside.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Wagner gives you size, and he can stretch the floor as well. I mean, he's a very solid player who knows how to play the game.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Wagner. Pistons trail by 8. Schroeder surveying the floor. On the wing, Harris. He's defended by Wagner. Harris misses. For Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Schroeder against Anthony. Banchero left side. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Magic lead by 11.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Detroit. Pass to Harris. Takes the three. Black grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Anthony. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
That free throw, no good. And the Pistons making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 55 seconds left in the first. Pass to Banchero. Over in the corner, Isaac. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Pistons trail by 13. Ivy with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. A floater, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Ivy gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Ivy drops them both. Here's Banchero. He's got 7. And a missed layup. Here's Harris. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Magic leading by 11. On the court for Orlando, we've got Mo Wagner. Isaac out there with Banchero. Then there's Black. And it's Anthony in at the point.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
So it's the Pistons now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And here's Ivy to the inside. Thompson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Banchero outside. Over in the corner, Isaac. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Magic leading by 12. Isaac right side. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Stolen by Thompson. Ivy against Anthony. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Banchero, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Ivy, no one around him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic again can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Left side, Harris. Shoots over Wagner. Harris, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Tobias Harris-Clark has played over a dozen years in the NBA, and he is still a solid third option.
He really is, and he only played 1 year in college, and yet has been steady and consistent. He might not be the most efficient scorer, but he still does a lot of good things when he's on the floor, and he does them at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Carter. He's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Magic. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And of course the Pistons just need to take it a game at a time. Pass to Ivy. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by Isaac.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Beasley. Now Thompson. He's covered by Isaac. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Quitman. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here are the Magic now. Now Suggs. He had 22 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Pass to Clintman. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And that one misses.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Malik Beasley. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson up top. He's covered by Suggs. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fast break Detroit. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. Magic leading by 9. Here's Anthony. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession for the Magic. Franz Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Anthony. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Down low. Cunningham looking it over. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Orlando's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Pistons. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Ivy. That's good from Wagner.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Suggs against Schroeder. Cunningham outside. From 8. Rejected by Banchero.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Schroeder finds Hardaway. Duran down low. Defended by Carter. Duran, no good. Wagner passes to Banchero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the middle, here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Here are the Magic now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Pass to Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway with it. He's defended by Wagner. The 3. Hardaway, no good. Magic leading by 10. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 6. Banchero inside. It's up against Thompson. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And he makes the first. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Harris is checked in for Thompson. Cunningham, a screen on Caldwell Pope. There's the lob to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Here's Suggs, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now here is Harris. Inside. 6 to shoot. Yep, it counts. That's 10 points here for Jalen Duren.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Banchero. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. 5th on the list, the Magic.
Now, they've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Orlando leading by 10. 1:57 left here in the second. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Traps in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 13 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Suggs. Cunningham dishes it to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Duren sets the screen for Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Schroeder against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Hardaway. Wagner kicks to Carter. Over Cunningham. No good from 11 feet. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 11-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Live by the 3. Die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Schroeder had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Magic leading by 11. And here is Suggs. 6 points for him. Wagner outside. Buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got 11.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Cunningham against Suggs. Now Cunningham. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Over Suggs. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you've been able to produce easily and efficiently in the first half. What's enabled you to keep it going?
I'm just moving on the offensive end and just finding an open spot. They turning their heads a lot, so I'm just trying to get to the open spot and then knock down a shot. Either I'm cutting to the back or spot up for the three.
Been on a roll so far. We'll see if you can keep it up. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. The Western Conference winner, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Let's not get crazy, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Magic leading by 14. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Cade Cunningham out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Schroeder up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Suggs with the steal. Over Cunningham, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Suggs has got his team on the board first here in the second half of the Magic. Cunningham passes to Schroeder on the wing. Hardaway. Harris outside. From downtown, the rebound by Caldwell Pope.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Suggs. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shoots the 3.
Takes his defensive work seriously. Hardaway Jr. proving to be a difficult stopper.
Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Suggs finds Wagner. Banchero outside. Carter right side. It's stolen by Duran.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's good. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Cunningham against Suggs. Banchero up top. Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 16.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Banchero. Averaging about 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Pistons trail by 17. Down low, here's Schroeder. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Wagner outside. Banchero against Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Cunningham against Suggs. Cunningham passes to Harris. Schroeder setting the pick for Harris. Into the lane. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now, here's Duran. 10 points for him. Outside Hardaway. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardaway has got 8.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Here's Banchero.
Come around.
Over Harris. And it's Banchero missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 18. Schroeder passes to Harris. Inside. Let's go. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cunningham against Suggs. And it's Banchero top the key.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Schroeder with a screen on Suggs. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Suggs. From 8. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 11. It's stolen by Harris. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
That's good from Harris. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. And Harris drops them both. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Now Schroeder, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Over Suggs. Cunningham's shot is off.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And that one's good. Wagner.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Schroeder setting the pick for Cunningham. Over Suggs. Cunningham's shot is off. Magic leading by 16. Wagner outside. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Schroeder outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Hardaway has got 10.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the middle. Rebound, Detroit. During's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The 3. They get it again. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Suggs. It's hauled in by Harris.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Suggs with the steal. Now Isaac. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Thompson, a screen on Wagner. Cunningham for 3. Here's Thompson. Lets a floater go. Isaac with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Drills it from outside. Isaac's got 9 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. In fourth, the Pistons.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look here for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Duren, and it's Jaden Ivey in for Cade Cunningham. Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Paolo Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 10.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Ivey. Stewart a screen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And that one falls for Ivey. Orlando leading by 15. Suggs with the ball. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
A free throw drops for Suggs. That one is no good. Pistons trail by 16. And here's Ivey. 10 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Wagner. Ivey against Wagner. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Magic moving the ball around. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, Wagner, after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Suggs. Isaac with the ball. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Thompson passes to Schroeder. Thompson sets the pick for Schroeder. No good on that one. Isaac with some nice D. Wagner against Stewart. Isaac right side. Back to Wagner. Stewart with the steal. Here's Thompson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Thompson. His last 10 games, he's averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Stewart, and it's Malik Beasley in for Dennis Schroeder. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in. Pistons trail by 17. Now Beasley. Still yet to score. On the wing, Thompson. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
That's good from Anthony. And both free throws good for Anthony. And Beasley has the ball here for the Pistons. 19-point game. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Here's Ivy for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Black. Nothing on the board. Now here's Anthony. Over in the corner, Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Orlando with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pistons trail by 19. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Anthony, and it's Black in at the shooting guard position. The shot by Ivy, no good. Well, Orlando shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Anthony kicks to Black. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Beasley. He's covered by Banchero. Anthony against Ivy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Detroit making a switch here. Sasser's checked in. And Ivy drops them both. Orlando leading by 17. Pass to Black. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Banchero draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Banchero's got 25 points in the game.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Ivy on the wing. Pass to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
First free throw is good. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Marcus Sasser. And so Thompson nails both of them. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Anthony against Ivy. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Anthony sets the pick for Banchero. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. On the free throw, no good. Pistons trailed by 19. And the shot goes in.
Hey, right here.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
I see you.
Here's Black. Ivy defending. Outside Anthony.
Come on, buddy. Who's up, man?
Isaac left side. The Magic again can't hit. The Pistons shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Sasser. Banchero against Thompson. Pistons passing it around. No coverage that time. Sasser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Anthony. He's covered by Sasser. Isaac down low. Working on Thompson. Isaac misses.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. They could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Shoots from the right block. Thompson misses. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. To the paint. Here's Wagner. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Magic lead by 16.
Wagner, he's got a good-looking jump shot, really, from anywhere on the floor.
Ivy on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Magic leading by 14. Outside Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Out to Anthony. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Sasser gets the bucket.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Isaac. Banchero inside. Goodbye, Beasley. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here is Isaac. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Asar Thompson. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Malik Beasley. Cunningham, he's checked in for Ivy. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Sasser. And both free throws good for Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Now, here's Duren. Cunningham outside. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando leading by 13. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Banchero. It's Black in the corner. Here's Suggs. And the 3 ball is good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now, here's Duren. Back to Cunningham. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way up.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Black, covered by Cunningham. Banchero against Hardaway. Pulls it up. A nice shot by Black. And the Magic lead by 16.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Duren sets the screen for Hardaway. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Black. It's stolen by Cunningham. The finish. Oh, man. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love the move by Cunningham, coming up with a steal and then sending it up the court.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Pass to Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Schroeder. Suggs passes to Banchero. Hardaway with a wide open look. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Suggs. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Black. Suggs, no good on the free throw.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Caldwell Pope. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Pistons. Harris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Shakes him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
So it's Orlando now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Banchero a screen on Schroeder. Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. It's stolen by Duren. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
And here is Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Wagner. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Carter kicks to Wagner. Over Hardaway. And there's Wagner on the assist from Carter. And the Magic lead by 13. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Cunningham against Suggs. Cunningham dishes it to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now, Wagner. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Suggs has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Magic. Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham outside. Hardaway up top. Shoots over Wagner. Hardaway no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Banchero looking around. Here's Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Cunningham passes to Duren. Now Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Duran. Pass to Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Orlando. The lead is 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Orlando.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with a solid strategy, building on that first win in the season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-0 with just one left this year against the Pistons.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now here is Carter. Such a wide open look. And the Magic lead by 19.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Duran with a screen on Suggs. Here's Cunningham to end the drought. Duran rejected by Banchero.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Caldwell Pope against Schroeder. Takes it from 10. That one doesn't go. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.